Hi, and welcome to the last session from the series of how to build the WordPress site. And this is sort of like an introduction to a concept of WordPress page builder. And this is the last video from the series of 4 which I have for you. The 3 previous ones are aimed kind of like towards those who are just starting out. But this particular one, I think it could be useful for everybody, and that's why I'm sort of separating it from the pack and putting it out on a site as a standalone session. If you are interested in the basics of building the WordPress site and you want to check out those 3 previous videos, you can do it by signing up on my homepage at im101.us. But if this is the only video you're watching, I will quickly bring you up to the speed. We went through the process of registering a domain name, setting up the hosting, connecting those two together, and installing the WordPress. Then we went and browsed a little bit through the free themes which comes with the installation, and also we took a peek at some paid option. And that's of course all good, but sometimes you just can't find anything which is close to what you have in mind, and that's where the page builders come in handy. And in this particular video, we are taking a look on a Prostyler, one of my favorites, and one of many WordPress page builders which allow you to put together a quick page using a drag and drop technology. So let's go in, and I want to show you some really cool stuff. First, a small side note: if you watch the previous videos, you may notice that I have switched the domain name. And the reason being is I did some more research actually on this particular niche, and I think that this is actually not a bad niche to be in, and that's why I have digged a little bit more and narrowed down my product selection to a particular kind of those scooters, and went for the more keyword saturated domain. I will be trying to make some money here and actually purchase one of those babies. And sometimes I do this as a sort of I would say, safe motivational mechanism. If I want to buy some crazy toy for myself, I'm going in, setting up an affiliated site, and then try to make enough money to cover the expense. And I think it's a great exercise, and it's much easier to explain the package to my wife when it arrives. But this is meant to be an introduction for the page builder only, and I think I will do a whole separate video about the Prostyler soon. So as you can see, I've already started on the site. I got my home page, and I got one internal page for the product. Okay, and here how it's all started. So this is my sketch. Don't laugh. A very rough sketch, and all I wanted to have some sort of header right here. Yeah, that's a header. Then I wanted to have a big slider with pictures. Then I had 3 videos. 1, 2, 3. And another header, which is right here. Then area for the actual products. That's gonna be sort of like the latest addition to the site. And then some sort of footer, which probably is gonna be contact form or something like that. So on the top of it, additionally, I wanted to have a separate page for product, which was those little scooters, accessories probably. I'm gonna have some videos, and I'm gonna have about, and that's all I wanted. So the idea here was that instead of trying to find a theme, I'm just putting quick site together using one of my favorite, to be honest, page builder, Prostyler. And in this video, I will be adding a few new products here. I mean, this is a internal page on a home page. So yeah, I want to have maybe another row of accessories page. And I'm going to be adding the new page probably here. We're going to do the accessories, and I just wanted to show you how quickly that process can be using the page builder. So as you see, once you start working with the page builder, you have to start thinking in terms of like rows and columns. And looking one more time on my beautiful sketch, yeah, you will see. So basically the way you plan it is like, you look at the row, which is the row when I'm gonna have a menu. The next row is gonna have a header. The next row is gonna be slider. Then we're gonna have videos, and so on and so on. So the way it works is like the slider, it's one row with one column. Then we're gonna have some header, which is gonna be one row, one column. Then we're gonna have a videos, which is basically one row with three columns, right? 2, 3, and then we put another row with the header, and then we put another row, and we're going to divide it into 4 columns. And then we're going to finish up with the footer, which is footer is part of the widgets in a WordPress. So we basically have 1, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. That's our structure. And if you go to the backend of the page builder, which I'm already inside, but let's go and see the structure. Now then, this is my home page, so let's say go edit. Okay, so as you can see, that's how it works. You see, this is the main row, second row, and a third one. So I did it with actually only 3 rows, and since, as you see on a sketch, I got in a first rows, I can connect them together because it's a one column, one column, one column. So I had 2 headers. So I have a header on the top, header on the bottom of the slider. I have a slider, and so I can do all those elements within one. I can connect this as a one, this one. That could be my one row, because they all have one. So I can just drop the elements inside, and I already, as you see, I have the elements and the rows on a page. But let me just quickly show you, if you start from scratch, is what's going on, and how is the core of the page builder operates. So we got the rows, and let's say we need some other elements and some other row. So you have a choice here of adding the row, just like that, and then you can decide how many columns you want to have. That's really funky, because not every builder is so flexible that you can change the columns on the flat. And not only that, you can decide about the proportions of the columns to itself. And then if you're ready with your row and you prepared your columns, then you start inserting the elements, and you have the whole list of different elements here. Accordion, all the elements which you can find in every pretty much modern design on the WordPress. You have them here. You have Google Maps, you have headers, dividers, call to actions, audio, and on and on and on. And the list is growing because those guys are very good with updating and expanding this page builder. So they always surprise us with the new elements and some cool new features. So that's how it works. And if you need any of the elements, you need the image, you just drop the image into the column. Then you have access to your media library. You can just upload, and on and on and on. Again, this is strictly the introduction, so I don't want to spend too much time on a page builder itself. As I said, I'm gonna definitely do a longer version and a more detailed version about the Prostyler. So this is a quick overview how it works. So going back to our existing layout, since this is the whole row, I can drop all those elements because those are one column elements, so I can drop them within this first row. So just going from the top, I have a heading, which is right here. That's our heading. Then I have a divider, which is this line. You can do that. Then I have a carousel. Which is this big slider. And I have another heading. And I have a divider in the end. Okay. So all those elements within first row. Then we're going down to the video section, and the video section is a one row and has 3 columns in it. So this is representation, one row with 3 columns. And then we're finishing up with the header. And that's the one. Divider, which is a line. And this is an element of the block. You know, you can either do manually those columns into 4, but if you drop element which is called block, the block actually allows you to kind of pull all your posts into the grid, and then you can decide how many rows you want into the grid, because if you go to styling, you see you have 4 columns. You can go up to 5 columns. So if I do, like, for example, 3 columns, and this is like a styling for this particular element, which is a block entries. So let's say we did that, we save the page. So we should see the row of 3 elements. Let's refresh this. You see, so it's 3 and drop the 1. But since we got 4 items, I'm gonna go back and just change it to to 4. So we have a nice row of 4. Okay. So in general, the way the store is gonna work, it's a manual. You can probably find the template for the store, but you know, this is the beauty of using Page Builder. You can control the whole process from the start to beginning. So what I'm doing is I have this simple home page. Then you press end of the product. You're gonna go to the product page. So this is a product page. All those informations are taken from the destination website, which I am affiliated to. I show you in a second what I'm using for this particular products. And then you have an entry point to this affiliated page, either through here, check for the latest price, or here, more info on latest prices. So if you go to any of these places, I'm using Banggood.com. This is sort of like a Chinese version of Amazon, but the good thing about them is, like, this particular product is not being available from the US warehouse, but I'm pretty sure that if you go without this one, well, this one, you see, this one has a USA warehouse. So basically the delivery is 2 to 4 business days. So it's sort of like a speed of the Amazon, and you have different cars. So yeah, from this product page, you're going to the destination page, and the whole transaction is being done within the Banggood website. So what I want to do today, it's just to show you how quickly you can work with the page builders. I'm gonna add one of the product maybe, let's do on the home page. So let's do some accessories here, and then we're gonna add one more page, accessories. The fastest way, let's start with the page, because that's the easier of those two. So I'm gonna create this similar page, some picture on the top, header, and a couple of the products. So I can actually copy the whole page and just change the titles and change the headers, and then we're gonna be done. And the way this particular page builder allows you to do that, if you go, let's go to the pages, and that's the unicycle page, which is already existing. Let's go edit. So this is a unicycle page, and you see this is that's the exclusive feature for this page builder. You have this page template, and you can either load template, or you can save the whole page as a new template. So we're gonna save it. We're gonna call it, we'll just call it page. Let's do save. So now we got it saved as a template. Let's go, let's add the new page, and this is accessories page, so let's call it accessories. Let's go to the page builder. That's fine, let's keep it. Let's save this page first. Okay, and now the same spot, page builder. This time we go for the load template. See, I got a few of them, but this is the page we just saved. Boom, the whole page is here. Let's just quickly save it. And we want, this is divided, this is line, image, line, and this is our header. This is the title of the header. This is not right because I copied this from the home page. So this is supposed to be accessories, and this is the actual title. Let's do all caps. Accessories. Since the title is white, you have a preview window here. It is here, but it's white. So the nice thing you can do is like here, so you have a full preview of your actual title. So do the save, and let's view the page. There you go. And this is our accessories page. You see how quickly you can do that. You know, let's say I don't like this 3 and 1, so let's do here. Of course, we're gonna change this to accessories in a second. So our block and styling, and let's do 4 columns. So we have a nice 4-item row. All right, go to block. Let's view the page. All right, so we have a row 4. So now let's work, because again, those are this is a block item, so it means that it's pulling those images and those informations from our blog posts. So let's create a couple of the posts under accessories, and then you will see that they're gonna automatically show up here. So let's go to the dashboard, and since this is a blog posts, we can find all those posts here. You see I got those 4 which showing up on the home page already, the unicycles, the scooters themselves. So let's create 1 or 2 for accessories. So let's go to our affiliated page. That was Banggood, which is a crazy name, but I don't know why they call themselves like that, but it is what it is. I can show you around a little bit Banggood, because this is actually, I like these guys just for the sheer factor that they have a US warehouse, and also what's good about them is there's no actually process of being approved as affiliated, because it's right here. Once you set up the account, it's automatically you're gonna have access to your affiliate program, and I show you how it operates. Once we're gonna start setting up our accessories, I'm gonna be grabbing my affiliated links, and so you will see up and close how this process works. So we're doing accessories. Let's find something first. Scooters. Let's see, scooters electric. That's our interest. Let's see if I can find some accessories. That looks good. Adjustable electric unicycle trolley. We have one of those as a product. So let's just go in, and you see they have it in the US warehouse, which is perfect. So what I'm gonna do, I wanna grab the basic information, which are right here, copy and paste to our page, and also wanna grab all the pictures. And the way I'm doing this, they don't, unfortunately, they don't have any downloadable pictures on their sites, but you see they have all of those pictures. So I simply gonna do the screenshots of those guys. This one's a little bit too big. We're gonna have to kind of, maybe I can do that a little bit back out from the screen, and I'm simply doing the screenshot. Shift Command 4. I'm on a Macintosh, just like that. So I'm gonna do all of them, and then I'm gonna be loading them to our media library on the WordPress, and then start creating the first entry on our accessories page. So I see in a while. Let me just do those screenshots. I don't want to keep you around, and then I will see you the moment I'm gonna be start loading them to media library. Okay, I'm back. I did screenshot all those pictures. I got a nice folder on my desktop. I'm going to media library and just add new, select files. That's the folder I just created. I got a few screenshots. Just wait a while to download all of this. Okay, so let's just go to the posts and create our new entry. And I'm gonna do the same like I did with the page, with the whole page, because already all those guys have the same look. They were created. Let's see, so I'm going to use this template. And I already saved this template. I have it saved as a product 1. So all I have to do to create the new accessory item is to add new. And load my template, which is the latest one was product 1. That's the one I'm using. And that's about it. That's all. I just have to change this information, because right now this is based on a scooter. But let's go, what was the title? Adjustable scooters. Let's just grab the whole thing, and that's how the post's gonna, and the same, the heading. And let's go, this is the title of the element, just to remember what it is. Maybe I'm gonna open up, let's just go to, so we see what's going on. exactly. Let's go to one of the items. I'm going to be showing you the elements which I'm changing. All right, so the header, this is the one. Now we have image, this is the main image, and this is the image gallery. So let's pick up some nice image from the gallery we just loaded. I haven't doubled this one. Let's use this one as a main image. Inserting to the post. And they have a few options, of course, here under the styling and the content. I'm actually not touching this for this particular element. Thumbnail. On click, you have a couple choices. What do you want to do on click? You want no action or go to URL. We're going for the show larger image. And this is maximum image which we just loaded. Opening a lightbox. All good. Okay, let me save this. Let's work on the gallery. Delete. What I'm doing, I'm deleting all the elements first. So we got. Okay, and let's start with the first image. We use this one as a main one, so let's do this one. That element. Let's do the next one. That element. This one. That element. Let's do this. That's the last one, right? Okay, so we got a nice few pictures. That's all good. Also, let's not forget, because we're gonna need this on a preview page, on a home page, the feature image. Let's pick up this. This one has those weird arrows. Let's use the same as the main one. Okay, so we got this side done. We should have all those elements, which we'll see in a second. Save post. Let's just see where we are. Okay, all good. Usually, you see this is a header. I'm usually getting rid of this one as well. Let me just do this quickly. This is option here, hide post header. Yes, update. So we shouldn't see this huge header. Yeah, now we're good. All right, so let's work on this row now. Let's edit post. So again, header, which in this case is the number. And hour is 1835, right? Yes, 1835. 1835. Save. Text, which is this one. Okay, last update. That's yours. So here we're gonna have the grab the link, the affiliated link for the word here. And at the same time, once we're gonna have the link, we're gonna just link this guy, this button as well. So let's go here, and the way you grab the affiliated link from those guys, the bank good, it's very convenient, because again, you have this automatically under the process of signing up with those guys. So you go to the affiliate program, You go to referral code and report, and the SKU code here, and there you go. That's our item and that's our code. So I'm just grabbing the whole code. Okay, and I'm using the pretty link to create the new link for myself, because I'm keeping track of all those affiliated links which I have. And this is a very nice plugin. It's a free plugin. There is a pro version, but the free version is does exactly what I need. So I got, you see, all those links are created there, much nicer looking, because I can keep track of the model and stuff like that. So what's happening here when I'm adding the new link, this is my target URL, which is my affiliated link. Now I'm gonna call it, what I'm gonna call it, what is this, adjustment electric? Let's go back to scooter adjustable electric, neutral electric scooter accessories. They don't really say what it is. Oh, trolley, the U trolley, let's call it. And that's gonna be our title. Okay, so it's gonna create this nice link for me, which looks much better than the link I got from Banggood. So we go create. Okay, so this time I'm just grabbing this link, and that's gonna be my affiliated link, because I have a counter already built in also, so I'm gonna know exactly how many hits I'm getting. So that's the good thing about it. So let's go back to our post. So we wanted to add this under the word here, the small orange word here. Exactly, so we added this one, and we put the one we just created. Update, save, we're done. And there is also the button on right here, if you remember this one. So let's update this, because that's also a link. Let's see, so this is the destination link, which is our affiliated link. Save this one, and we're done with our affiliated link. So all it's left, the text and text, which is, you can name those of course, and I should just remember. So this is the next link, so let's grab all those informations from here, which is a better, it is a link of insect driver, which is a better quality. Oh, they have another product. Oh, let's not worry about that. Okay, let's just grab this, let's edit our text. Specification, perfect. And since this is important, I've seen this, they did it red, so why don't we just do this red as well. Save. Save the post. Let's see how we look. Perfect. This is not nice. The unicycle, well, maybe let's just cut the electric. I don't like the way it breaks. not include the unicycle. Okay. Text. This cute little American flag, which I don't see. Like this guy. I just grab it. I like this little guy here. Image, that's what we're missing. You see I have an option also like a edit, duplicate, and this sort of stuff. And what's interesting, like image, if you go to edit, that's really cool feature. If this little guy shortcut, you just copy, done. Now you can go back. This is really cool. I can go back to our post, and we're missing, you see, we're missing this. It's going to be right here. So let's insert a new element, and then since we got the shortcut still on a clipboard, instead of adding one of the elements, we're going for the image, but we have a shortcut already on a clipboard. So we just go page builder shortcut, and we just paste this element, add element, and boom, it's right here. And this is exactly the same element, you see, which was on this page. We just need to move it between this and this text, I believe. Save post, let's see. View post. Okay, that's all we needed. So this is it. We got our first accessory items. A little bit of work, but you know, it's relatively fast process, as you can tell. So let's bring this element to our home page, and let's create the accessories page right here. So let's start with the home page. And if you remember, I see it's already here. So I think this is, yeah, this is automatically pulled, and I show you why. Because this is the block element, and a block, I'm pretty sure it's set up to pull all filter category. Yeah, this element is pulling all categories, but just for the sake of this little exercise, let's do that. Let's do only unicycles in this element. What's gonna happen, our entry is gonna be deleted, the one we just did. Because now it's the only unicycles. Okay, that's fine. Now what we need to do, let's go create the new, we didn't assign the category to our new post. So let's go to categories. Let's create now. All right, that's accessories. Let's go back to our posts. Accessories, let's do quick edit and assign the accessories. Okay, so now we have a separate category named accessories. Let's go back to our home page and take a look on the elements again. So what we're gonna do here, because this is a whole element of the block, but dedicated this time only to the scooter. So we're going to create another element here which is going to be dedicated to accessories. So let's edit the page, and this is the element of the block. And what I can do is, see, I got the button here, duplicate, boom, I'm done. And all I need to do, go edit, change the category to accessories, do save page. There you go. Leave the page. And this time I have another which is a separate element this time from the accessories. So this is a whole row of scooters, and I'm gonna, as I'm adding the accessories, I'm gonna create the new bunch of accessories items. Now remember, we created the page accessories, so let's just get this page up here. We have the page already created. You see, I just need to bring it to the menu appearance, menus. It's on a list because we have created that to the menu. There you go. Unicycles, accessories, homepage, save menu. Let's go to the site. And there you go. This is the same element like on the home page. So let's go in. So that's why we have a scooters, and then we have this guy. But let's get rid of the scooters because we're gonna have only accessories here. So image divider, heading, block. This is our element. Let's go. And not all categories, not unicycles. We want accessories. All right. Save page. And there you go. We got only accessories this time. And we don't need double headers, so let's get rid of this one too. Again, hide page title, yes. Page, there you go, nice, clean, ready to go. All we need to do is just keep adding stuff. Just check if everything is working. This is working. Let's just check our links. First link, perfect. Second link, perfect. Everything seems to be working. So this is it. This is what I wanted to show you in this video. We created the additional product, we created an additional page. So you definitely had a taste of page builder. Again, we were working with the Prostyler. I will dedicate a separate video for the Prostyler. And thank you very much for being here. Thank you for sticking with me for this little bit long edition of the video. You can find me, of course, on my im101.us, and if you have a chance to subscribe to my YouTube video channel, I would really appreciate that. So thank you guys, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.